Hi, and welcome to Yippee Kay Yay Namaste. We're so glad you're here. Today we'll celebrate the letter D, and we'll bring in things like discipline and dignity and delight, and we'll clear out those things that we want to disappear, like doubt, and what else do we want to release that starts with a D? Yes? Release that starts with a D. Say it again.
Being a diva?
Being a diva? Well, that's kind of fun, right? Do you want to release that? Maybe tone it down? Okay, how about you?
Despair?
Despair. Yes.
Disrespect.
Disrespect.
Distraction.
Distraction. That's hard, right? What else?
Distress.
Distress. You guys are really thinking. So we want to diminish those things. So maybe if you are like a diva, I mean, I think a diva is great, sort of like a queen. I think divas are great, but if you need to tone it, you need to diminish it a little bit, that's fine. And we'll really work on deepening our breath. So let's see how our breath is right now. Place one hand on your heart and one hand right at your belly. Close your eyes if you can. If it's hard for you to close your eyes, just look down, but keep your head looking forward. Just look down like toward your nose. Sit up nice and tall and tune into your breath. And discipline yourself to do that. It's hard. It's so easy to get distracted and to look around. So it takes a lot of discipline. It takes discipline to even close your eyes. And notice what your breath pattern is. If you're breathing in through your nose or you're breathing in through your mouth, and try to breathe in and out of your nose. And notice when you breathe in, what's the count? Do you pause in between? When you breathe out, what's the count? And do you pause before your breath in? Just notice. Be really aware and try not to distract yourself. You're breathing into your diaphragm. And now see if you can breathe diagonally across. What does that mean? Like as you breathe from your right hip all the way up to your left shoulder, so diagonally across, you're getting more steady. And exhale and keep that length you created diagonally and go across the other way from your left hip to your right shoulder. It's like you're making an X with your breath and you're going in a diagonal pattern. And diagonal patterns work really well. Like if we're shoveling something like dirt or snow, we go at it at an angle. We don't go straight down linear. Diagonal helps us clear out. It helps us diminish what needs to go. Then bring your hands together at your heart. And I invite you to tune in even deeper with the sound of the singing bowl. When you don't hear this sound anymore, open your eyes. Take a full breath in to prepare to listen. A deep breath out to get more disciplined in your seat. And keep your eyes half closed. Come back to your mats and come into tabletop, please, facing the center. Once you're in tabletop, discipline your hands. What does that mean? Get them really aligned. So have your pointer finger straight ahead. Bring all your fingers together. Then separate them really wide. Then bring them halfway so they're not all the way together and they're not too spread wide. And really deepen your pressure that you have in your hands. Keep that. Deepen your knee pressure, deepen your feet pressure. As you breathe in, bring your sitting bones back, stretch your belly forward, lift your chin like a cow that's really disciplined. As you exhale, pull your belly towards your back, let your head go like a cat that is as well. So each breath in, your sitting bones go back, your belly goes forward, your chin lifts, Each breath out, pull your belly toward your back. And even close your eyes. That's more daring. So dare to close your eyes to get more deep into your breath. So when your breath in, your sitting bones go back. Stretch your belly forward, lift your chin. If it's you're not quite sure, look at somebody who's doing it. I think you can all do it. You're moving your spine in opposite directions. So as you breathe in, sitting bones go back. Stretch your belly forward, lift your chin. And as you exhale, pull your belly toward your back. Really round your spine, let your head completely go. And keep going. A few more rounds. This helps release doubt. And a lot of the things you wanted to release, like the dust of doubt, denial, anything that's disrupting your daring to go deeper in your life, what that means to you. Where do you want to have a deeper experience of friendship, of love, of laughter, of creativity? Get a deep breath so you can go deeper with that. Then inhale, stretch forward, take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, dark seed light, ground your hips back to your heels, open your knees, stretch your arms out in front of you, hands together, forehead down. And here's your time to define your intention. Where do you want to go deeper in your life? Creativity, more of a dynamic friendship, more of a, you want to design your life? And ground into your hands, lift your knees, downward facing dog. Let's see your first dog. Hips way up and back, hands down and forward. Have that dynamic action. Hands down and forward, hips up and back. Everybody bend your knees a lot. Keep your knees bent, open your knees a little bit. Push your sitting bones up and back. Way up and back. Yes. Good. Walk your feet toward your hands, line your feet up well. Inhale, look up into a half lift. Exhale and fold, let your head go. Bring your feet mat distance, squat all the way down, and come onto your knees. Curl your toes under, bring your fingers in front of your shoulders, your thumbs out. So this helps diminish a lot of our doubts. When we doubt ourselves, that doubt kind of turns it's like dusty inside, it's like pollen. We want to clear that out. So hips are up, fingers in front, thumbs behind, look at your elbows. Elbows are up, shoulder height. As you breathe in, twist to your left. As you breathe out, twist to your right. And keep going like that. Inhale left, exhale right. Deep, full breaths. It's a washing machine, so you're clearing out things that are deeply embedded that need to go. Like anytime you doubted yourself and you have that stain, clear that out. Go as fast as you can. Inhale to your left. Exhale to your right, elbows up high, and twist. Twist all that out. You're doing really, really well. Make it delightful, like a really dignified washing machine. And it might find some discomfort. Go for discomfort, then you know your yoga's really working. If you're really comfortable, you can do more. So discipline yourself. You don't want to feel any pain, but you want discomfort. So all of you could twist a little bit more, a little deeper. Final moments, twist. Yeah, good. Come back to center. Full breath in. And start to keep breathing in and do this with your arms like a dryer. You're really drying up what needs to go. And then throw it out into the universe to be recycled into something else. Ground your hands down. Lift your knees, downward facing dog. Let me see. We're going for a really deep dog. What does that mean? Hands, yes, thanks for asking. Bend your knees. Why would you bend your knees? Because when you bring your knees forward and out, it's the opposite situation than when you're really disturbed and doubtful. Open your knees wide, sitting bones up and back like a dog. You're doing really, really well. Jump your feet toward your hands. Bring your hands to your hips. I like your style. Lift your chin, come all the way up to standing. Hands at your heart. Discipline your feet. The way you stand is important. Stand very dignified. Feet straight ahead. Good. Breathe in, stretch your arms up. Really stretch. Let me see. Get your breath into your diaphragm. Exhale, hands at your heart. So in your diaphragm, you want to have a lot of breath. Breathe in, stretch up. Bring it in, keep bringing it in. Deepen it, stretch. Use your big, deep breath to help you stretch. Breathe out, hands at your heart. Keep your chest lifted. One more like that, full breath in. I can hear your breath now, good for you. Breathe out, hands at your heart. All right, nice. Take a full breath in, stretch your arms up. Breathe out, fold forward. Touch the floor with your fingers. Try to breathe in and out with your nose. Inhale, stretch forward. As you exhale, step one foot back into a lunge. Either one. Lower your knee down. Stretch your arms up. Really good. And bring your arms out like this, like a goalpost. And squeeze your legs toward each other. Inhale to the left. Exhale to the right. Make your fingers really steady. Discipline your fingers to be really steady. Inhale left, exhale right. Get really twisted. You're doing really well. Guys look very dignified and disciplined. Okay, come back to center. Full breath in, stretch up. Exhale, frame your front foot. Breathe your foot back into down dog. All right, so let's see what we can do with our down dog. Lift one leg up and shake it. Shake out the doubts. Disrupt the doubts in there. Shake it a lot. So what dogs do, because dogs are really smart. Move with your breath and switch sides. Shake your other leg. Yeah, good. Look toward your hands. And dare yourself to jump, feet to your hands. Go. There you go. Inhale, look up into a half lift. Exhale and fold forward. Discipline to listen. Inhale, stretch your arms all the way up. Deep, deep breath. Keep your heart lifted. Exhale, hands at your heart. Really good. Notice your feet. See how disciplined you are. Feet steady, straight ahead. Breathe in, stretch up. Like a dignitary. Exhale, fold forward, which you are. Dignitaries of deep breath. Fold forward, touch the floor. Breathe in, stretch forward. As you exhale, step your other foot back. Be devoted to your breath. Try that. Inhale, stretch your arms up, back knee down. Really stretch up. Make your fingers really steady. Like cup your fingers, elbows bend. Inhale left, exhale right. So how do you get your legs to stay really steady? Squeeze your hips, your outer hips toward each other and twist. Go for it. Deepen your twist each time. Deepen your breath to deepen your twist. There you go. Diminish what needs to go. Nice. Inhale, stretch your arms all the way up. Good. Exhale, frame your front foot with your hands. Step back, down dog. Okay, now lift one leg up and see how straight you can get your leg and how high you can get your leg without hiking up your hip. Go for straight and high. Some of you have it really straight and high, but your hips are not level. Level your hips. Good. Move with your breath, switch sides. Good work, you guys. Lower your foot, look towards your hands, dare to jump, go. Deep breath, look forward. And exhale, lower down. Good. Get out the dullness. Inhale, stretch your arms all the way up. Really stretch. Breathe out, hands at your heart. Good, look at your feet. Deep breath, stretch up. Fold. Let your breath go. Breathe in, stretch forward. Breathe out, step one foot back into a lunge. Good, stretch your arms up. Bend your elbows and twist. This time, bring your thumb and index finger together to help deepen your wisdom so you know what needs to clear out, clear out. You might actually not know what needs to clear out, but maybe you say to yourself, okay, what needs to go, what needs to diminish, what's holding me back from having a deeper experience, leave. That's how you nourish yourself. That's how you digest your thoughts, your emotions. We don't just digest food, we digest a lot more than that. Yeah, full breath in, stretch up. Breathe out, fold forward, touch the floor, down dog again. Yeah, discipline. Okay, lift your leg closest to me up in the air. Bend your knee, stack your hip. Yeah, so try to stack your hip over your other hip. Does that make sense?
Oh, no, that makes sense.
Okay, lower down on your knees and sit back on your heels and I'll show you. Okay, so you'll hear in down dog and you'll lift one leg and you'll stack your hip like that. So really try to stack like that. It's a really sweet twist. Okay, does that make sense? It feels delightful, I think. All right, let's see what happens. Down dog. Lift your leg closest to me. Bend your knees, stack your hips. Like a dog that's had a deep, deep, deep drink in a well and he sees a fire hydrant. That much, yeah. Move with your breath, switch sides.
So now the other foot?
Your other foot, yeah. Such good work. Good, lower down into your knees. Really good. Okay, how'd that go?
Whew, that was tiring.
Yeah, it's hard. It's hard, I know. It's discomfort, it has discomfort, but look at your faces. They look a lot more delighted now because you have to go deep. You have to do things that are not comfortable in order to get comfortable. Isn't that kind of weird?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Let's get some more diagonal situations. So we want to make angles in our body. Okay. All right. So from here, you're sitting on your heels. Bring your hands forward and jump up into a squat. Bring your hands to your hips. Come all the way up. Jump your feet toward me, please. Yeah, bring your hands here, so face me, and jump your feet wide. Okay, have your feet underneath your wrists, so that wide. Hands here. Dig your feet down. Have your right toes facing me. Turn your other leg out, bend your knee. This is warrior 2. And now we're going to add this, the twist. So warrior 2 to decide, to help us make decisions, to be more delighted. Squeeze your feet toward each other. Inhale to the left, exhale to the right, and keep going. Move with your breath. Get a lot of breath in and out of your diaphragm. I can hear you breathe. Really design your breath to be really delightful. As deep as you possibly can. Come back to center, hands on your hips, move with your breath, switch your feet. Bend into your next knee, your other knee. Hands out like this, and direct your breath to move. Inhale, which way? Left, exhale, right. Good, so you're decreasing disruption, you're decreasing doubt. Ground into your feet. You're decreasing disgust and disengagement. Come back to center. Parallel your feet, jump them together. Face the front of your mat, please. And take a deep breath in, stretch up. Breathe out, fold forward. Breathe in, look forward. Breathe out, come to table. Okay, sit back on your heels. I'm gonna do something it's kind of tricky, but I think you guys are ready for it. It's gonna look like this. You'll be in down dog, and you'll lift your knee up, and you'll start to open up like you did before. And this, you have to dare to do this. You'll come on your fingertips, and possibly, if it works for you, flip over like this, feet steady, hand at your heart, open up like that. So you're flipping, okay? You guys up for the dare?
I'm a double dare dog.
Okay, down dog. All right, so everybody, let's go. You're gonna flip toward me. So your foot that is farthest from me, lift up. Bend your knee, careful of the dog next to you, and flip over. Hand at your heart. Yeah? You're flipping your dog. You come back to down dog. Doing really, really well. Very disciplined. Lift your other leg up. It's fun to be disciplined to get delight. Bend your knee. Flip. Got to dare to come. Yeah. Ground. Disciplined feet. And come back to down dog. Sit back on your heels. Really nice. Sit on your heels. Sitting on your heels helps with digestion. So if it's hard for you to sit on your heels, something's not being digested. Bring your left hand down, your right hand inside your left hand. Let's try that diagonal breath again. Close your eyes if you can. Breathe in and try to get your breath to go diagonally across your diaphragm. See if you can catch that. Sit up really tall to get the lines. Breathe out. We just made some lines with our warrior. And then the other side, go diagonally across. And exhale. Your breath is getting deeper. Good for you. All right, downward facing dog. Again. And now we're gonna help our dogs not whine. So take your left hand, bring it underneath you to your right hip and slide it down as much as you can. Look underneath your armpit. Take a deep breath in your armpit and see what you smell. What does it smell like?
Old Spice.
Deodorant. Move with your breath, switch sides. Anybody have a different smell? A delightful smell? Roses.
Pretty Pebbles.
Really nice. Come back down onto your knees. Good work. Okay. And this is pretty tricky that you need to discipline your hands, but I think you're ready. It's called dolphin. So you guys choose. You can have your hands, your elbows will be down, or you can interlace your fingers. See what works best. Keep your forearms down. Notice if your elbows are going way out to the side, you want to keep them in, like right on the outside of your shoulders. So discipline, really deepen how much they're down. Lift your knees. So your arms are different for dolphin. It's kind of like down dog. Lift your knees up like down dog. Does that make sense? Curl your toes under, lift your knees up. Some of you need to walk your feet back a little more. Yeah.
Do we like open them or keep them?
Yeah, come on down to your knees, sit on your heels. Okay, 8th graders, will you come in a dolphin so they can see what it looks like, please? Okay, see? So their legs are straightening. Yeah. Now, 8th graders, lift one leg up. You can bend it if you need to. Don't hike your hip. Lift your other leg up. Okay, lower your knees. Come sitting on your heels. You guys want to try? 7th and 6th graders, you try. Forearms down, lift your hips, head stays up. Walk your feet in, but keep your knees apart so they're not coming in. Lift one leg up, ground into your feet. Dolphins make clicking noises when they're having dialogue with another dolphin. Lower down, make your other leg come up. Lower your knees down. Everybody come lying on your belly. Stretch your left arm out in front of you. We're gonna do dancer on our belly. Stretch your left arm, bend your right knee, reach back, hold on to your right inner ankle. So your left arm is forward, right hand, inner ankle if you can, and press your foot back into your hand into your foot. Stretch your belly forward, really stretch. Foot back, belly forward, and switch sides. Deepen your breath as you switch. See if you can get the inside. You guys know what I mean by that? You can look up here. So some of you have your hand on the outside. See if you can open up your shoulder like this to come on the inside of your foot. Can I help you? Like this. Let go, like that. So you get your heart gets even more open. Press your foot into your hands. Let me see. Stretch your arms forward. Good work. Down dog. Okay, sit back onto your heels. So when you're really disciplined in your hands and you're having a practice that feels delightful, you can dare to do more. You can dare to deepen things and do things that are a little bit daring. I guess, does that make sense? Dare to dare?
Yep, like triple dog dare.
Like triple dog dare, but we're gonna do double dog dare, where you work in groups of 4. One of you will be down dog, one of you will be the up dog, and the other 2, you'll have your feet on either side of the spine with the toes curled under. Okay?
Okay.
All right. Go for it. So one of you will be in
Okay, y'all go first.
down dog. Get in groups of 4, please. Do you need to have a group? Downward facing dog. 1, 2, 3.
Do I do it downward?
4, 1, 2. Okay, you 4. Who else needs somebody? Hey, Maury. Okay, you 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, you go with them. Yeah, go ahead. You be with any group that you want. Okay. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Ground into your hands. See, spread your fingers apart. Let me see. Ground your hands.
Okay.
Yeah. Spread your fingers apart a little bit. You're doing really well. Yep. So you'll go in front of the other dog, folding forward, feet up. It's good to help. Can I help you? And sitting bones go way up in the air. Hands are disciplined down. Yeah. Good. You got it. Nice. Okay. All right. Good discipline, you guys. Come to standing at the top of your mat. 2. Stretch your arms way up. Really stretch. Keep your left arm up. Open up your right hand. Hold on to your foot. Stretch your foot back. Keep stretching your arm. Make your hand like you're in down dog. You practice that so many times. Ground your hand. Press your foot back. Look across from you. Look at somebody else. Send them delightful look through your eyes. And move with your breath and switch sides. Well disciplined, very dignified dancers. Press your foot way back. Stretch your heart up. Make your hands steady. So press your foot way back. There you go. Good. Lower your foot down. Nice. Take a full breath in. Really breathe in. Breathe out, hands at your heart. Bring your feet mat distance, squat all the way down. All right. Bring your arms up in a V. Remember we talked about the diagonal? Arms up, fingers in, thumbs up, arms up. Really stretch. Close your eyes. May our dreams deepen. May our breath deepen. May we face the world with dignity and discipline. Yippee Kay Yay
Yippee Kay Yay.
Namaste.